Hey guys, what's going on? And man, I try to find a better spot for this, but this ain't working. Let me just pick it up and say heck with it. All right, so let's talk about. I'm gonna scoot back here. Let's get comfy. Let's get comfy because I want to talk about. I'm gonna lay down here. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's get comfy and let's talk about Clash of the Champions. Is it Clash of Champions? Clash of the Champions? Whatever it is. Clash of Champions 2017. Let's talk about this for a second, and let's get my predictions on who is going to win. It's really a lackluster pay per view. Let's be honest. This isn't going to take very long to do predictions for. It's not going to be that exciting of a pay per view. I don't think. There's only a couple matches that people are like, I don't know who's going to win. A lot of them are pretty predictable. Let's talk about the pre-show, which nobody watches the pre-show anymore. And I'm kind of irritated that I don't think you can watch the pre-show like later on. Like they're not even looked at. Like I don't know how you do that. Anyways, Zack Ryder taking on Mojo Rawley in a feud match. I don't see. It has to have Mojo winning because they're probably not going to do anything with Zack Ryder. Um, so with that being said, I think Zack Ryder will win this, and there's nothing really much to talk about. They're on not on TV very much anymore. So, anyways, um, then we have I'm trying to think what else is. Bludgeon Brothers taking on Brazongo. I don't know what's going to happen here. There's a lot of variables going on. Um, but to me, this Bludgeon Brothers are going to get a win. Nothing special. It'll probably be quick and easy. Probably trying to build up the tag team to be a strong tag team. I have a feeling Authors of Pain are going to end up coming up to SmackDown very, very soon. And this is who they're going to feud with. And then I'll build up to a tag team title match between whoever the tag team champions are. Most likely after WrestleMania, I would assume. And that these guys will feud before WrestleMania to give them something to do. I don't think Authors of Pain. I don't think the Legend Brothers will have anything to do at WrestleMania. Most likely be an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's what I think will happen with them going into WrestleMania. So I think Bludgeon Brothers will win against Brazongo. I believe the next one. I'm trying to think of anything else that might happen. Um, that maybe I'm missing. I know there is a couple big matches. Like I said, we'll get to them at the end. But the tag team title match will happen. Um, and I watched Steve Larson. They kind of predicted like that there's going to be a title change, but I'm going to predict otherwise. I'm going to predict that the Usos are going to walk out with the tag team titles. Somehow, by hook or crook, they're going to walk out with the tag team titles. I wouldn't be surprised if the New Day doesn't win the titles either, but they'll pin somebody that's not an Uso to win the tag team titles. I have a feeling that something is going to happen here. I really just feel like Usos are going to walk out the tag team champions, but they may do a switch of the title just because I don't think any titles are going to change hands on the pay per view, and they may just switch the tag titles to just make it interesting. Um, like I said, I don't see anybody. I think it's going to be two the top teams that are probably going to win the match. I don't see the two underlying teams winning the titles anytime soon. They're just there to continue the storyline. Where is that? Oh, I'm trying to start yawning. The women's title match, Natalia gets a rematch against Charlotte since the Riot Squad screwed everything up. The Riot Squad are also going to be in the part of the lumberjack team that are going to be surrounding the ring of women. So who knows what's going to happen? Natalia versus Charlotte. Charlotte's defending the championship. Charlotte, I think, is going to walk out the champion. I don't see there's no point putting the title on Natalia right now, unless they have some bigger thing that's going to happen. The UFC four horsewomen thing is still up in the air. I keep dropping the phone. Anyway. But that could happen. So if that's going to happen soon, maybe she'll drop the title, or they'll cause her to lose the title, or something like that. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, oh man. From there, I don't know if there's anything I'm missing. Besides AJ versus Nakamura. I wish that would happen. That'd be awesome. AJ versus Jinder Mahal. I'm going to talk about that first because I think the main event is going to be Shinsuke and Orton versus Kevin Owens and Sting. I think that's going to be the main event because I think they built that up so much and it's the top story currently. But I think AJ will win the title. He'll continue to keep the championship. I would really love the reaction, though, if the tag team titles, if Usos walk out. There's my thing. If Usos walk out, the tag team champions, Jinder is going to win the world championship back. I would love to see the reaction on the crowd's faces when Jinder, if he wins the title back. It'd be so amazing. I would love that. But I would love for him to do a face turn, like shortly after that, if that happened. I don't know if it would work. But I think that could be something that they could do. Yeah. Kevin Owens and Sammy versus Randy Orton and Nakamura. I don't know if I really want to give a prediction for it because I really don't know what's going to happen. I would assume something is going to happen. Kevin Owens and Sammy are going to win. Something crazy is going to happen. I have a feeling either someone's going to show up and cost them to win. Maybe Vince. Maybe, no, it wouldn't be Stephanie. Maybe Vince shows up and likes Kevin Owens and stays in Kevin Owens' side. I don't know idea. Or somebody comes back. I have no idea. Maybe Daniel Bryan goes crazy and knocks out Shane and counts the pinfall after they're distracted by that. Maybe Owens hits Nakamura with the powerbomb and pins him or something. I don't know. I think it's going to be something shady, though, and they're going to win and keep their jobs. It's a stupid storyline anyway. Like, here's my thing, and I talked about this yesterday, is that it's a good feud. I'm sure it's good, but it made me not want to watch SmackDown for the past week because where they're going, I'm sure it's going to be interesting, but we just haven't got there yet. I want them to get there so we can stop listening to garbage and things that just don't make sense. Just saying. Anyways, if I missed a match, I did miss a match. Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Corbin's walking out as the champion. There's no reason for the title to change right now. If all the titles were going to be retained and there's a chance of somebody winning the title, it would be Bobby Roode taking the title off of Corbin. That'd be the only thing I could see. There's a few reasons for that, because I think that, one, if Triple H is keeping tabs on his NXT people and going, hey, what are you doing with this guy? And they're not doing anything with Nakamura, and they're not doing anything with Bobby Roode, they're not doing anything with Ty Dillinger, not doing anything with Chad Gable. He's in a tag title match with some washed-up wrestler that's not even half as good as he used to be. You know, kind of treating NXT wrestlers not very good. Besides Owens and Sammy, they're in the top storyline. Shinsuke's in the top storyline, but he's not really doing anything. He's in a tag match. But this could be the reason why Roode might get a title shot. Now, upon ending this, those are my predictions for Clash of Champions, but I did see a video today which is very interesting, which could pose a question for a lot of wrestlers on SmackDown, because there are a lot of SmackDown wrestlers they're not using. They're not utilizing, and they talked about people moving from main to NXT to kind of, one, to help the brand and also to help the characters, to help the WWE brand, in general, because if they're not being used, then you might as well send them down to NXT, let them, one, take a break from the grueling schedule on the road, and two, to maybe revamp their character and get it in a better light, get the fans behind them. And I kind of said this a long time ago, is that guys like Dolph Ziggler, guys like Zack Ryder's been through NXT before recently. I think he's about just done. There's some wrestlers they just need to let go. I talked about that too many times. But if they're not going to let him go down to NXT, let him have some fantastic matches with some guys down there, let him get popular organically, and let him come back up again at some point. Send Dolph down to NXT. Let him stay down in NXT for like a couple years. That's what I would love to see. To see Dolph down in NXT for a couple years, have him wrestle Cassius Ohno, have him wrestle guys like Aleister Black, have him wrestle guys like Adam Cole, and have him put on stellar matches. And then when he comes back up, he'd be a changed man. He'll be a fresh face again. And then you can put him on a roll and just run with Dolph Ziggler and make him the next Heartbreak Kid, which I'm sure that's what he wanted to do to begin with. But he had injuries a couple times that kind of stopped the momentum, and then they didn't know how to get the momentum back when they brought him back. But anyways, there you go. There's my comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the predictions. This is my wrestling. Like I said, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday will be my music stuff. I've already got them recorded, so you guys are in good hands. I just got to upload them to the channel, and we're good to go. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Leave me your predictions down below for Clash of Champions 2017, and hope you guys check it out this Sunday on the WWE Network, and let me know what you thought about it when I do my review of it. Probably Monday. Most likely Monday. Probably Monday. Keep rocking and keep on watching pro wrestling, baby. Yeah.